Hey guys, it's Becca. I'm back. It's been another long day. Finally, getting a moment to stop just a minute and shoot this quick video. So, I told you guys that today is going to be the day that I start my Better Choice series. So, I want to talk a little bit about that. Isis, my 5-year-old, went to school and she learned things such as better choices. And she's been trying to make better choices. So I figured, as mommy, I would start with her and we would do a better choice series. And my better choice would be things to implement my diet or my bite that would be better. Some things are better than other things. So, very first thing I want to talk about is coffee. I got to have my coffee. And until I don't have to have my coffee, if you're anything like me, I used to drink a little bit of coffee with my sugar. Now it's a lot different. When I very first started changing different things that I consume into my body, sugar was one of them. I do still consume sugar, just not like pure white sugar. It makes me nauseous now, but back then it didn't. I liked a little bit of coffee with my sugar and a whole lot of creamer because it had to be white, and I mean white. And that's how I drank my coffee. So now I don't do that. I do still drink Mountain Dew, and that's another thing I'm working on. Going to taper myself down from the Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is one of the most horrible things I think anybody can drink. Coke is pretty bad, but to consume a lot of Mountain Dew, yeah, that's going to be my biggest flaw, I think, is the Mountain Dew. But now, I used to drink 3 and 4 and 5 cups of coffee a day like that. Now, I sometimes will drink 2 in the mornings. Most of the time, it's 1. Here lately, it's been one cup of coffee. And I do drink my creamer in the coffee, and my choice is Coffee Mate. I'd rather not have no creamer at all if I don't have Coffee Mate. But hopefully in the near future that's going to change too. But what I do have with my coffee as a sweetener is one of the better choices is organic honey. So I'll take a teaspoon of honey with my coffee, and that's how I sweeten it. And I don't consume any more honey throughout the day, usually, unless I am sick and I am using honey to chase my tonic, which is pretty hot, that I make, or in a cup of elderberry tea. But most of the time, it's a teaspoon of honey to my cup of coffee in the morning time. That's the very first thing I consume, and that's how I start my day. I did notice a change when I started with the honey instead of the sugar. I felt a lot better. After a few days, I felt a lot better, a little bit more energetic, because I was consuming a whole lot of sugar with that coffee. And then over time, of course, I've tapered down with my coffee. And it depended on the morning, how I'm feeling. Do I want 1 cup of coffee or do I want 2 cups? When I take 2 cups of coffee, most of the time I don't even finish the 2 cups. And then that's it for me. Rest of the day. No more coffee, no more Java, and, no more sweetener like that, except for what I consume in Mountain Dew. I'm working on a better choice for the Mountain Dew, obviously. But also today, we had taco salad for supper, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of me making LJ's tacos and a better choice for meat. LJ does have the PKU. He cannot eat meat. He cannot eat high proteins. High proteins and like the cheeses, regular milk. He can't consume regular milk. He's got a formula that he consumes, which is Phoenix 2. It is a formula that has to be gotten through a pharmacy and shipped in for him to be able to get the proteins that he needs without the phenylalanine. So, with that being said, I have to watch how I fix things for him. And, when we have burgers or things like that, he cannot. We do not do a lot of fast food. When we do have to, and, the poor choices, we go to McDonald's. He can't eat nothing there. He can't eat nothing but the fries. You can order a cheeseburger and peel the meat off of it, and he'll eat that. But, it's not good, it's not healthy, and he really don't like it. He would rather have a large fry and a ranch dip to put it in. So, it's really not a good thing for, the fast food, so therefore we don't do them. It's very rare that we do fast food. But way back when, before LJ got big enough to eat and stuff, we did a lot of fast food. And, on the better choice scenario, I'd rather not. I would rather cook at home or stop by Food City or a grocery store somewhere and whip me up a salad and eat it, because it's just as fast by the time you sit in the line to go through the drive-thru, and a lot healthier. But with LJ, I do cook differently. So Isis here lately has been said, no meat. I don't want no meat. I don't want no meat. So I substitute hers with whatever I'm doing for LJ. Whether it's, sometimes we have the chicken wings, and LJ's substitution is the cauliflower wings. She'd rather have it. Just whatever it is that I substitute. When we have a burger, if I'm making burgers, then I will make LJ a mushroom burger, or a patty out of veggies or whatever it is that I have. I'll do that. But LJ is also not a very big bread eater, so he would rather have something that's a little bit more subtle than the bread. But anyways, enough of that, enough of rambling. I'm going to send you to the clip real fast with me fixing up LJ's taco salad, and I'll be back. Hey guys, I forgot to record this. I wanted to record this. So this series is going to be about better choices. Okay, and as you guys know, some of you that's been here, that LJ has PKU, and he can't eat meat. So, the girls love taco night. And what I do for LJ is I take the portobellos, large portobello mushrooms, and I crumble them up, and I kind of saute them a little bit, probably about a good 5 minutes maybe, and just a little bit of grapeseed oil. Then once they're sauteed, I take just the regular taco seasoning and sprinkle it in the mix like this, and then I stir it up. So this is what LJ eats, and they're replacing the tacos, the meat aspect of it. And it's a great thing to do too, you know, if you're wanting to convert and not eat meat. So tonight is taco night, and we've got our regular meat here. See? And then we've got LJ's meat here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be converting from the meat to the mushrooms. And this is just one of the ways that I fix tacos for LJ. Okay guys, so this is LJ's finished taco salad. Sometimes he'll eat tacos and sometimes he wants taco salad. So what's in this bowl is just a shredded salad mix. And for the cheese, I gotta kind of keep a check on his cheese too, because it's high in protein. Just about, I don't know, 5 or 6 crushed up nacho cheese Doritos. And then the taco meat, or the portobello meat, on top with just a few squirts of sour cream and chives. And that's what he'll eat for supper. It's, you know, fairly healthy, really. The sour cream does have some protein in it, which is okay because he's allowed 25 grams of protein. He's got a mild case of PKU, so it's good for him. It's healthy, and it's also delicious. The portobello mushrooms in place of the regular hamburger meat is just, it's great. You don't even miss it. So, but I thought you guys would like to see some cool food that LJ eats, and using better choices for him. So, drop in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Okay guys, so that's that with the taco salad. Portobello mushrooms is a good substitution for LJ. Cauliflower is also another good substitution for taco meat. We can use that. And you know, sometimes you don't even need like a meat substitute. If I have avocados and I make like a guacamole or some type of avocado spread, he'll eat like the tortilla with that inside, and lettuce, greens, or microgreens, whatever it is I have. He'll eat that, and he's happy with it. So, he likes sauteed onions too. But that's it. That's that. So today's better choice from sugar would be coffee. Today's better choice of sugar in your coffee would be organic honey. And the other sweeteners that I use from time to time, depending on what it is I'll use agave nectar, and palm sugar or coconut sugar. They're really good. And dates, date sugar, or just the dates themselves. If I'm making some type of dessert, but you guys get to see that, later on. But that's it. That's it for today. So, guys, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and ding the bell so you can get all my other videos. And while you're doing that, just give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another better choice. And this has been Becca, guys. And you've been watching The French Fried Truth. See ya.